So I posed a question a couple episodes ago. What was the next thing that I would be stressing over for my upcoming cruise? I asked for your guys' comments, and I got a couple comments in there trying to guess what the things that I might have been stressing over. And no one really got it right. And I'm not surprised because I didn't really give you much information about the things that I would stress over. It's September 28th now, and I'm paid up. I have a dinner reservation done. We're teppanyaki one night. So excited. I've got perfect flight times. I told you about all of the awesome things that I was able to just nail down, and I'm super excited about that. But there's one last thing that I have to figure out, and that is the drink package. And I love seeing all the conversations that are going on in cruise world about drink packages. Should we get one? Should we not get one? Is it worth it? Everybody asks someone, the cruise professionals, the cruise entities, the cruise content creators, hey, should I get this drink package? And everybody always says, hey, I can't answer that question. That's something that you have to answer on your own. And they point them to a cruise calculator. There are a couple good ones. One of my favorites, I think, is from Cruise Tips TV. So I'm actually going to link that down below in the comments. And you'll see more as to why I'm referring to that as we go through this video a little bit more. So the drink package for me. Now, I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink hardly ever at home. I've got a bottle of whiskey that's sitting in my cabinet, a good bottle of whiskey that's been there for probably too long. It's probably not good anymore because I just don't drink. I'm not a drinker at home. When I get on a cruise, I got to tell you guys, all bets are off. I mean, all bets are off. Now, I'm not no raving, getting drunk, and being a nuisance to society, but I like to enjoy a beverage. And that's a big thing for me. So when I think about should I be getting a drink package on a cruise, especially with Royal Caribbean, the price is it's there. And right now for my cruise, the best that I've seen it is $72.99 a day. The original price is $98.99. I've seen a couple different sales that have been going on. One had it at $78.99. The best that I've seen it is $72.99. So I'm keeping an eye on that. But let me tell you my logic as to why. There's a couple different reasons why I get the drink package. And I'll start with the first. We'll leave the cost aspect of it aside for now. And I'll just tell you, I love bottled water. And I don't mean still water. I love bottled, bubbly water. I will probably drink, and if they served it in the glass, I would drink that. I don't need the bottle. I just love sparkling water. It's my favorite thing to drink during the day. So I can have probably 5 or 6 sparkling waters throughout the course of the morning. So, and you got to buy every single bottle that you want on the ship. You got to find them. They're not in your cabin, and they're expensive. You're paying $3-4 a bottle. It's expensive. It adds up to $8, $10, $12, $14 for water. Easy. I also like to drink coffee. On the cruise ship now, in the Cafe Promenade area, and they have a Starbucks on board. I'm on Odyssey of the Seas. They have a full Starbucks, but they're going to cost me extra even on top of the drink package. But you can get the espressos and lattes and stuff with the drink package inside the cafe. And for me, I'm good for at least 2 coffees in the morning, maybe 1 in the afternoon, depending on how long my day was. And, I plan on the day being pretty good. So, right there alone, I'm $30 in without even trying. And I don't want to hold back. I don't want to be thinking that I can't get this. So, so again, we're going to leave the cost aspect of this till a little later in the video. So when you start to think about that, you go, okay, so I'm already here. I've got, I haven't even drank anything with alcohol in it yet. And I'm already 5, 6, 7, 8 drinks in. Costs, probably between three to probably, let's say it's average $3 on one of those drinks. Then you get up by the pool. So you're having a good day. It's beautiful out. You're at a sea day, which we've got 4. I got 4 sea days, and I got a day at Coco Cay. So that counts as a drink package day. I got it's like a 5 drink package days. You're out there. You're out by the pool. You get a nice rum and Coke. Man, you get some Bacardi Limon, and you get a Diet Coke, and you just sit there. You get a vodka and a soda water. Just heaven. You're out, hot sun, just enjoying a cocktail by the pool. There's nothing better than being on a ship. And honestly, if you're out there for 3 hours and you even just had 3 drinks, just 3 drinks by the pool, 1 an hour. One, that's not that much. I mean, a lot of people say, how can you drink that much? 1 drink an hour, you're not even affecting your blood alcohol. You're just enjoying the beverage. 2 an hour for me. I'm a big guy. So for me, 2 an hour, I probably wouldn't even be tapping it. And if it's just soda water and a little bit of vodka, just going down smooth, feeling good. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy a couple an hour while I'm out by the pool. And then, like I said, maybe it's an afternoon coffee before the night really starts getting going. Then I go out to dinner, maybe a couple more vodka sodas, maybe a couple glasses of wine, depending on what we're having for dinner. And then after that, there's some live music around the ship. You got a show. You're going to hit the dance club. You're going to be out doing some socializing. Well, I'm going to need some social lubricant at night, right? I'm going to need some things to keep the conversations flowing and keep me loose and just really have some fun. And I'm on vacation. I'm on a trip. I'm trying to let loose. 3 or 4 more drinks at night after dinner. I mean, now you said, let's say I had 5 by the pool, 2 at dinner. And then a couple after dinner, you're at 9, 10 drinks without even trying. Again, remember, you're pacing yourself. You're not even exceeding maybe 1 an hour. So you're really not getting to the point where you're getting yourself. You might have a nice buzz. Let's put it that way. I mean, depending on your size, right? So I want a nice buzz. I want to be able to enjoy the day. You're talking. Okay, so now let's throw some cost in there. You're looking at $10, $13 a drink for the alcoholic drinks. So you hit 10 of those, it's $130 in one day. Plus, like I said, now I'm going to be sprinkling in more sparkling water. I want to be able to just enjoy myself. And then this is kind of where the cost thing comes in. So now you're adding this up in your head. $130 for these drinks, $30 for the coffee and the water, maybe a couple even extra in the water. Maybe there's a juice that I want to get and I'm going to be able to get a juice. Just all these different parts of the day, and you're going, okay, man, that's 5 days, and I know it's hard. You're pacing yourself. You got a long trip, and you really don't want to be just like jumping in and just drinking yourself into a stupor. But again, if you're pacing yourself properly, you ain't going anywhere. You're not driving. You're at sea. You're just having a good time. It is really easy to get up to 10 drinks. Let's just say 10 total. Between coffees and alcohol. That's a lot, If you're paying for every single one of those, that's a lot. And when I go on vacation, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be wondering. I remember my first cruise, 2008. And I was, and money was an issue. Money's not an issue. But my mentality had me non-stop. And in 2008, there was no drink packages. So let's just go with that. So there was no way around this thought. But when I was on the ship, I couldn't stop thinking about what my bill was going to be at the end. You didn't have the technology to check. You could have got your room charges, but you couldn't be checking it like you can now, where you're just seeing the drinks pop into your app and you know what you're at, and you're at. But even if I did that, then I would be getting to this point where if I was 3-4 days in and all of a sudden I'm close to $700, I'm mad at myself that I didn't drop the money on the drink package. And 2, I'm really starting to wonder what's the bill going to be like at the end of the trip. And I just don't want a bill at the end of the trip. I just kind of walked you through my process for the drink package. 1, I don't want to think about the back end. I really don't. I don't want to think about what that bill is going to be at the end. And 2, I just like knowing that when I give you my card, it's included. It's done. The trip is paid for. So I'm going to buy my drink package. I'm going to buy it now, and I'm going to use the Royal Caribbean trick. You buy it now, because this is a good price right now, $72.99 for me per day. So I'm going to buy it now. Then I'm going to keep watching the sales. And if we get a great Black Friday sale, boom, cancel and rebook. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the better price. If it goes up and it never comes down, boom, got the better price. I'm set. I'm ready to go, ready to get on that cruise ship. And I mean, the minute I walk on that cruise ship, you know there's going to be a vodka and soda water in there while I'm exploring. So it's just, think for me, and again, this is why I love you watch all the content creators and people ask them, is the drink package worth it? Nobody can answer that for you. But for me, the peace of mind, when I get to the end of the trip, I mean, I'm going to have so minimal charges, maybe a couple souvenirs that I buy on board for my kids. That's about it. Everything else is paid. My gratuities are paid for. My drink package is paid for. My specialty dining is already paid for. So all these little things, they are going to be paid for before I even hit that ship. And when I get on that ship, it's just time to cruise. It's just time to go. It's just time to have a good time and not worry about any other costs. So that's my explanation of the other thing that I was stressed about. Now, once this is paid for tomorrow and I'm done and I got my drink package booked, there's no more stress. Now it's just the countdown. Now it's just, hey, eating right. I got a new shirt. You guys can see I got my new shirt. I'm starting to get my cruise wear collection going. Getting ready for this trip and looking forward to just bringing you guys more and more videos. I got to pump it up. I'm going to get these things out more and more, and I'm just going to start bringing some different topics in here. But you know what, man, right now I'm just excited to cruise. It's going to have been way too long. 3 years and 2 months by the time I get on the ship. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.